No, you
I
don't
always
use
thought,
bonus. You just use your action.
No,
yeah,
you're the only one with
because
bonus.
yeah, you're the only one with bonus, and that's why
Just
it threw
roll the
me off.
con save, please.
I am.
I'm sorry, but it's like I don't want to hear the several long discussion on the topic. I just want to see the roll. All right, you are going to take half damage on this. So you're going to take 9.
9. Okay.
9 piercing
Oh,
damage.
this is gonna hurt. All right. Surina's probably gonna go down, but nothing I can do about it.
And then healing word on Falana.
Okay. I'm gonna use a level 3 healing word on her just to get her up.
You hit the spider, right, Alto?
The tiny
No,
spider
the-
that casts heat
Drider.
metal.
Oh.
Did you hit the
No,
Drider?
I did. No, I hit the salamander.
Where did she lose health from then?
Falana casting firebolt.
Oh,
Firebolt's
yeah,
in her
that's right.
face.
Yeah, and she massed the save. That makes sense. Okay.
So
So
3
Falana,
d
max heal. So
3 d4 because I used the 4th level spell slot.
So 14 health.
All right.
That's like half your HP.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I only use Let me re-roll that. I only use the 3rd level because I'm using the 4th
So,
level on the silence.
The last dice was a 1.
So it's instead of 14, it's 13.
Okay.
Wait,
Sorry
why
about
are you
that.
losing the 4th level on a silence?
It's a healing word.
It's. God damn it.
Just
Let me
just
look
do
at.
it. Just do it. Just do it. Just
doing
do
it. I'm doing it because doesn't it last longer or something? I don't fucking know.
No.
I hate this spell book.
They take forever, don't they?
There.
All right. So where are you centering it? Ping it.
There.
Bam. Bam.
I thought the 4th level would actually do something better, but
No, it's just a level 2 spell, and it's one of the few spells that's like, it's cast and always the same, no matter what spell slot.
Yeah, a handful of them have effects, but not all of them.
a lot of them
Yeah.
do. But
Okay.
That should be useful.
Yep. Surina's turn is done. Crayton is up.
Okay. I am going to move and dash over up to there. That'd just be enough.
Yep. You're gonna take the damage anyway, so go ahead. Roll it.
Con, isn't it?
It's con save.
My favorite.
Isn't it great? You pass it, so you're gonna take half damage. Half damage is 13.
That
Only
40,
half
10,
damage.
though. Gee.
You see why I didn't want to stand in it?
Yeah.
Crap. Yeah, I'm gonna use my last little bit of movement to slide on in there. And I'm gonna stab the spider in the face.
Okay.
Mm-mm-mm.
Alright.
I'm just gonna zoom.
That will hit, dealing 11 damage.
I'm so
plus
mad that I
16,
didn't have
so
advantage.
That'll hit enough to kill it. Spider is dead.
Judy did.
As you stab through it with your short sword, and you just kind of cut to the side, ripping it in essentially not two, but it's in pieces now as it falls into a little pit ahead above you.
Yeah.
Alana's turn.
Okay, 5, 10, 15. That's not in the square, right?
That's not in the square, no.
Alrighty. Beautiful. I can actually see the spider now.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
So, boop boop on spider.
Boop boop on spider. Miss and miss.
Really, the 16 missed.
She has AC.
Alrighty. I was just trying to get rid of the friggin' spell.
Yeah.
Well,
And
I
at this
can't do
point-
anything else.
Yeah, and at this point, the salamander will dash over to this side. And he will go to try and attack Lily. Does that make
You
sense?
said dash.
No, I didn't mean dash. He's not actually dashing. He has 30 movement. He can get there. I
I
say
tried.
dash, but I didn't mean dash. So he's going to attack first
I
with
tried.
his sword and missed horribly. And then he's going to swing around with his tail and barely miss with his tail as it slams to the wall directly above Lily's head.
Gonna repost.
Okay.
that
One.
cloak is saving Lily's life way too much.
And
what
I
it is.
am also... No, I'm just gonna repost.
And roll a 1.
All right. So that'll hit, and he will take 11 slashing damage. And you end up taking 10 fire damage.
Hui.
Does that count as damage to deactivate the cloak?
No, you need to be hit for the cloak to lose its activity.
Yeah, I'm just making sure so we don't suddenly lose.
Yeah,
A physical
Falana.
attack needs to connect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Falana, you're up.
You're gonna stand in a silence field if you do that to try and
She's
just
not
get
standing,
some loot.
she's checking range to shoot.
I thought she was going to check to see how far it would be to grab the Sunblade.
Yeah, I know. She's eyeing it up already.
Actually, yeah, she can do that.
The Sunblade would actually be really nice on what's his
One
face,
piece
Silas.
still.
Yeah. I don't think
So
I'm getting.
she runs there?
Get it. Out,
She
so-
picks it up. I'm going to assume you're going to attempt a bonus action to activate it. It requires a command word. You're in silence.
Oh. That's awkward.
All right.
Shit.
I'm sorry. I just had to be amused by that little activity.
I'm sorry.
All right. At this point, the Drider, upon seeing that you have reclaimed the Sunblade, she kind of snarls and she takes a step back. And she doesn't actually say, like, she goes to cast a spell now. I don't know if anyone's capable of stopping her.
I don't have counter spells anymore. I
Lily
only
cast
had 2.
counterspell. Wait, no.
I think if Falana has it, I think it's also a verbal spell, so I don't think she can.
She can't. We already went over. She doesn't have the spell slots.
Fair enough. And as she casts this spell, you can see her kind of there for a moment, and then she teleports away.
Teleport.
She used Misty Step.
If you want to use an Arcana check to quickly try and identify it, feel free. Falana, you would do it at disadvantage because you were in silence.
Yeah.
I mean, she would know the effects because she knows the spell.
I of course nat 1.
You still got higher than me with a natural 1.
None of you recognize the spell.
Not even Lily's 20.
Lily has disadvantage, I assume.
Oh, that was Lily. I thought that was Falana. That was my mistake.
No.
Okay, so Lily, you do actually recognize the spell because you've actually heard it used by a few of the very skilled clerics back in Haven.
Oh, cool.
Recall.
Recall?
Word of recall.
Damn it.
Lily will just shout that out, and I assume everyone aside from Falana hears it.
Yeah, everyone would. So if any of you know what that particular spell is, I think Surina might, and she would know it as a spell that powerful clerics use, where they can retreat back to a shrine they have designated. So she literally fled.
Yeah, she's gone.
Valana's thinking it's like Misty Step or something because it's the spell she knows.
Does the concentration on the other spell end because she's
Yeah,
such a
the
distance
concentration
away?
of the spell is going to end because she is nowhere in the area anymore. That spell is gone.
Well, that's helpful at least. Now
Yeah.
that Lily's corner.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Flamespire. Yes, Flamespire. He's going to move down. He's going to attack Lily. Damn it! Stop rolling good rolls on the first one. He misses.
That is the only reason
Why is that
Lily's
bad?
alive.
I can do it, boss.
know why
Because
it's
Silver's having issues.
Apparently so. And he's going to take more damage as cold kind of surges through the area. Fire Mephrit is up. He's just going to kind of attack. He's going to go up there and he's going to try to claw at Silas.
I
And he
changed the
crits.
name. I changed the name of the site.
Yeah. And he crits! Oh, man! Hey, Silas. You are taking 5 slashing damage and 4 fire damage.
I want to use my dodge to halve it.
Okay, so you are taking 3 slashing damage and 2 fire damage.
It crits. I half it.
Come on, man. That was the most
He
impressive thing.
rolled impressively, is all I have to say.
Dude, you should have let it happen. That was the most impressive thing he's done with his life. You
And-
should have let him have the moment.
And the cold surges over his body more, and he appears to kind of be nearing dead as the heat seeps from his body.
Oh, man. Lily is going to step away into the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Take an attack of opportunity.
I don't think it's
Yep,
going
she
to help.
Yes.
Yep, she's going to take an attack. I don't
Wait,
need to
am I out of his reach?
Yes. Oh.
Technically, no, you are not.
So I don't get the
Oh.
attack of opportunity. Okay.
Well, yes and no, actually. His halberd, you're not out of reach yet, but he swings around with his tail
Okay.
and misses.
All right.
Okay.
Lily is going to activate her stone blade on this giant thing in front of her, which is probably
Isn't that once a
terrible-
day?
Is it once a day?
It's new.
Jeez,
It's
you
once
sure?
for a long day.
Oh,
sure,
my
Chief?
bad. Never mind. It's done. Done. I can't use it. She is going to...
Just whack it.
Thank you! I will whack it! Please let me do my action. Thank you! Whack the thing. With Reckless. Reckless.
With Reckless, the first one will hit and kill it.
Alright, so the second one she'll step forward and take the extra damage.
Yep, that one will also hit, so it's going to take 16 damage, and you are going to take
32.
10 fire damage.
Boy,
He likes his fire damage.
I am getting low on health.
Aren't we all?
No, I'm fine.
All right,
All right.
Serina's turn. Actually, Falana, I don't think you could have done that. You had to stand up because you were downed.
Oh. What?
No,
It was a
good enough.
dash action, man.
Oh, allow it, and you were still able to pick it up, though.
Yeah.
Like, you had to
'cause I
dash to get there. Okay.
technically- I believe I did say use
You
dash
did not say a single thing, Riso. You were
You're
muted.
muted.
You were muted.
All right, so next up we have Serina's turn. So Serina, do as you were.
Okay. Oh, wait. Bugger. Where was that? Right there. Oh, Christ. Never remember where... My memory is shit. Serena's just gonna use Sacred Flame on the guy over the Mephit.
The salamander, actually. The Mephit was a little guy.
Yeah, the little
Okay,
guy.
So,
The actual little guy.
Oh, she's
There-
actually using the little guy.
oh, that little guy. Okay, yeah, my
Yeah,
mistake.
that
I
guy.
forgot there was one still alive. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
5.
That was my mistake entirely. I thought they were all dead. They're not that impressive.
Yeah.
It was going to die next turn anyway.
Yeah, and it's got to roll a dex save, which it passes.
I mostly wanted to get rid of it so Silas could run over without any trouble.
You know,
Doesn't
you
have-
could have just, you could have punched it in the face.
But then I wouldn't have been able to move closer to the giant fire snake.
you
Yes,
and
you
can't
could have. You
attack
could have
them
moved
then.
after.
No, Serena was right here. She couldn't hit it.
Moved closer, hit it, moved away.
You can still use the rest of your movement after an attack.
Regardless, Crayton, it's your turn. Silas, whatever.
Also what Risa just asked.
I guess not. So silence
Okay, so
is
she'll
gone.
drop it.
This looks like it's gonna. This thing looks like it's gonna die the next cold turn, right?
Possibly, you don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that risk. And just run. I'm gonna use my dash to go over there.
He's going to try to claw you to run away, and he will miss.
Yep. No, I was gonna dodge out the way anyway because I got my reaction back. And I'm gonna stab this.
Okay.
Reliable talent, so good.
It's so
Yeah.
good.
All right, that will hit, and you will deal 20 damage.
Yep.
And you are going to take
10.
probably 9. No, we were wrong. 9 fire damage. As the
Oh.
searing heat from his body just courses over you. Despite the fact that everything is cooling off, he is still incredibly hot.
Fire.
Alana, your
Does
turn.
look hot.
Boop. I see him over there. He's still hexed. I want to use fire damage because that'll probably heal him. So, douche douche.
How's the salamander looking anyway, Silver?
Hit is going to take another 20 damage, and he looks like he's on his last damn legs.
No, he takes an extra 2d6 because hex. So another 6.
He's still alive. He looks like he's on his last damn legs.
Darn it. I
His
tried.
turn. He is going to raise
His
his
turn.
halberd up, and he is going to attack Silas. And he will hit.
I'm gonna use my uncanny.
Silas.
Using my
You're gonna use
uncanny.
your uncanny? All right.
Yeah.
So normally you would take 22 and 3, so you're going to take 11 and 2. So 13 total.
Oh, I'm on 3 hit points, guys.
And then he's going to swing around with his tail and just try to slam you against the wall, which will miss, thankfully.
Ah.
Just don't hit him and you'll be fine.
I know why Alto was going, because he wants to do something.
I want
And
to see what's
as
behind the mask.
The next gust of wind falls through the area. He kind of collapses to the ground, his body no longer moving.
Oh, we're gonna survive. Oh.
We were
Go
gonna
on,
survive
turn.
anyways.
This
Falana's turn.
salamander is not
Make it-
nice.
Big guy's still up?
The little guy's still up. The salamander is dead.
Why have I got a ninja next to me now?
I have no freaking clue. I'm not worrying to figure it out because it'll end after the session, I hope. You are no longer there.
Just because I don't. Once I get to my cantrip page, scroll all the way to the bottom, and use.
Warrior Frost will hit. He is vulnerable, so that will kill him. As the last ray of frost just cools the magma mephrit's body to like a solid black rocky color, he falls to the ground. You have won the encounter.
It's kind of funny how the one of the weakest enemies survived until the very end.
Alright, and go into test for Sunblade, see if it's still functioning or damaged.
All right, go on and activate it. And as you do so, you see that it is still active for the most part, but it seems to flicker slightly. They didn't manage to destroy it, but they seem to at least damage it.
Arashi might be able to fix it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And this is why you don't
It could
drop
be
your
used
weapons.
later.
Does the salamander have anything on him?
If you were to investigate the salamander, he only really has one thing of note on his body, and that is he has a large halberd.
Okay, one too big for any of us to use.
It's
Basically, you remember the Oni you fought? It's basically the same size.
Yeah.
It's
Why
also kind of
don't we go
scorched
through and-
black from the heat of his body.
Is
Why
it
don't
possible?
Go ahead and turn off the heat.
We already did.
Yeah.
There's
No,
more
not all of it.
valves.
The room is already cooling off. All those levers have done is made it cool off faster.
Is there any way to salvage anything off of it for alchemical supplies, like
You
tongue,
could
eye,
probably
whatever?
cut out his eyes, maybe a few of his scales.
I'll do that.
Yeah, roll a survival.
Uh-huh.
You don't get shit.
Yeah, I figured.
All right. Falana, looking forward at the doorway to your north, as you look closer at it, you kind of recognize it and you feel you've seen it from the other side. The various hinges welded shut.
Oh, so that was the room with the extreme amount of heat.
Mm-hmm.
Would make sense.
As a side comment, you guys killing that fire elemental did kind of help you in the long run.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It helped keep us
That's-
alive.
We probably were going to take damage instead of them taking damage.
It probably wouldn't have been as significant, but most likely yes.
I
think
almost
it's
called a
safe
retreat
to
there,
say we're
guys.
good here.
Well, actually, we would have been fine as well because we wouldn't have had the giant spider lady in this battle either. She wouldn't have been able to cast or heal.
Oh, she would have
Falana-
been here. She would have been here, absolutely.
What?
Yeah.
No?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think she doesn't have magical items?
So she wouldn't have teleported in immediately. Okay.
She was there from the start.
Yeah, she was all the way back here. So
Yeah, she
you and
was
I
in the
couldn't
very
see
back
her.
of the room waiting.
No, I mean, if we had gone in through this door first, because I know where this door leads, we wouldn't have run into the magic
Assuming you
lady.
could have gotten in, yes, absolutely. That's an assumption, though.
Yeah, we would have had to break down a steel welded door, and let me tell you, that ain't easy.
Let's go ahead and investigate this room first, see if there's anything of value in here outside of Sunblade.
Just to be safe, Alana's going to ask for the lens of thing back and use that to look through the room.
I thought she still had it.
No, she put it
She
back
put
in.
it. She said,
Go
Yeah.
back in.
Well, I was gonna say, why don't you just hold on to it for a bit?
"All right,
I'll trade you.
All right.
You take the lens, I'll take the bag of tricks.
fine."
Awesome. What is it? 10?
I
I think it was gray.
Was it?
think it was gray, yeah.
Okay.
Did you finally get the bag of tricks?
I finally got the bag of tricks, so someone will actually use them now.
It's a gray bag of tricks.
Okay.
I just never see using it useful when I can do spells.
You can
You
use
do it
before
beforehand!
combat. It stays
regardless.
all day.
I don't think it actually is supposed to disappear normally.
Nope.
Hmm.
All right.
I would probably put in like homebrew DM decisions to not make it so you have an army of animals by the end of it.
I would.
But-
Yeah.
My home rule.
I think there's an errata that says they only last an hour.
My home rule
That
is
makes
that
sense.
you cannot recast the same animal.
Fair enough, that would make
Like-
sense as well.
Like, I think the home rule was it's 3 a day, you can only have them for an hour, and if they die, they just disappear.
All right. Well, regardless, you have essentially beaten the dungeon, though, from what you realize now, the true culprit behind everything has escaped.
Yeah. That happens to us a lot.
Yeah. We kind of suck
Damn
at
it.
everything. Lily is going to hand a potion to Silas and say, "Thanks for your help."
Cheers. I'll take that later.
It's just a normal
Yeah.
potion.
Yeah,
You know, it
2d4
should
plus
be it should be safe enough. I could set up a hut and we could call it here for at least the night.
You want to make it makes sense to retreat at least away from this room.
Yeah.
But first, using the lens to see if there's anything off in this room.
Looking around in this room, you work quickly since you know that the lens will turn off after a moment, and you turn it on. You do see it is activated again. You look over at Falana, who has that rapier, and you see the figure next to her once more. So you know it's active, and you look around the room as fast as you can, and you don't see anything of particular interest in this room. A bunch of like half metal or half melted metal, and a bunch of things like that. Just materials they would have used for smithing.
So, it was a smithing room. Alright.
Yeah. Again, now you can kind of guess now, since you saw the salamander sitting at the anvil working, that based on the fact he just generates all this heat, he was probably the head smith.
Yeah.
Hold
Whether
on.
or not he was called by the Inquisitor or the Drider, you do not know.
Hold on. Don't we have a phoenix egg?
We do. I do.
This is a
What?
really, really hot place. Maybe we can do something with that here.
It was a
Not
hot plate.
anymore.
No longer is.
We could. It's fixable, yes.
We could stoke the fires again.
No, it was a fire elemental.
It's not impossible to heat that back up. However,
Silas has got on board and is heading upstairs.
The door's welded shut.
That door's welded shut. We have to get
Ah.
out the way Alana's going.
are you sure you want to risk hatching a phoenix, which is a giant firebird, in an enclosed room while we're mostly dead?
Well, a
We also
giant
can't even hatch it
phoenix
here.
wouldn't come out of a small egg. A small phoenix would.
So,
I'm not smart,
Silver,
but I think that's the case.
Silver,
Go on, Belle.
Silas is leaving the dungeon.
Yeah, Surina
Oh,
is too. I'm letting
All
those
three
two
of
argue.
us are while those two argue.
Yeah, we're done.
All right, so
We're done.
Before you
Gonna
leave, do you
do-
guys maybe want to heal up a little? Maybe?
We're gonna have a rest.
Yeah.
Long
We're
rest.
We're
leaving
out
the
of
room.
the
We're
dungeon.
leaving.
We're going out of the dungeon and probably going to go rest in the apparatus.
Probably.
all right, so you're all just gonna go to the elevator or wait for the group as a whole to get there and head up.
Yeah, whenever those two stop arguing.
Can you just move us all instead of everyone slowly inching their way?
Why don't I just move you to the next map? Because you're not gonna look around or anything else. You're just leaving.
Yeah, we're leaving. Yeah.
All
There's
Lily
not
will
really-
look as she walks, but evidently no one else wants to see if we've missed anything.
You're gonna
We'll take the
kids
kids with us. Yeah.
Okay. And quite obviously, you're going to need to do a little bit of fidangling in that puzzle room to get out, but it's nothing complicated with this many of you.
Yeah.
All
On
right,
the
so yeah, you're
latches
rolling
and check.
investigations to look around as you leave.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. If there's anything that looks overly suspicious, Elana will try using the thing.
21.
Crayton actually gets a good investigation. Crayton, you didn't get the chance to look through this place on the way through initially, so you have... So it's like you're not prejudiced against, like you don't already know that this is clear. This is clear. You have none of those thoughts. And let me actually grab everyone. Are you all still in the same area?
No.
No.
'Cause
Not
this-
even close.
I'm sitting in the forge.
I'll move us to the same area.
I got you in the
Okay.
same area. Please don't move you.
I've already clicked her, but there you go.
Why? Ah, God damn it, I gotta go. Really? You're gonna do this to me, map? Fine, whatever. It's doing the thing where I'm currently selecting everything a little bit off to the left.
Ugh.
It's really obnoxious. All right, you're back in the elevator room. I gotta reload this map a second, so give me...
Okay.
Oh, hey, look, the map finally fucking loaded.
Lovely.
I am so happy, guys. I don't know if you realize it.
Yeah, you
Nope, didn't realize it at all.
By the way, on the
Roll
trip back,
20,
Lily's just gonna chat with Silas and basically just be saying things like thanks for helping and you did a really good job back there.
You-
Chummy.
You get the odd nods. Yeah. Okay.
Regardless,
Like,
as you all, yeah,
You got the air of he just doesn't really care.
yeah, and as you go through and you do all the speaking, you're all back in the elevator room. And once you're back, Silas looks around. He notices like there are a number of ferns around the top. There's kind of a passageway through the northern one, and he looks over to the ones to the right. And he notices there's a passageway behind them as well.
Oh,
Cool.
I'm gonna down that potion.
Go for it. 2d4 plus 4.
Also, I turn away from them, slightly lift up the mask.
All right.
Okay.
How much-
trying.
do you mention
How
the passageway?
Yeah, I'll point it out, but not until I quickly drink this potion. What was it again?
2d4 plus
2d4 plus 4, I think.
Yeah.
It's not going to matter too much at the end of the day.
2d4 plus 4. Okay.
and Alana's already gone.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, don't.
Looking into this area,
I haven't told them, so they wouldn't know.
Yeah, they wouldn't.
You said you
pointed
did after
at
you took the potion.
Yeah, so I would be in there first, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Would I
You
or would I
didn't
not?
say that you were going in first. You said that you pointed. That's the only difference there, and you don't have any sort of light.
Okay.
All right. Now then,
It's
as
weird.
you all squeeze through this area, you discover a very small cave with a little chest in it.
Silas
Yeah, we
is going to look at the chest.
You gonna try to open?
Serena's just gonna sit there. She's not
Lily's
I'm
gonna
gonna-
stop him. She's gonna say, "There's been a lot of trapped chests in here. We should
I'm
wait
going to
for
investigate
Falana."
it first.
It does not appear to be trapped. Actually, they
I'm
were
gonna kick-
expecting apparently that it was protected well enough by the firm.
I'm gonna kick it open.
And as you kick it open, you reach inside. You feel like there's a glowing light all around you, and you lift up for everyone to see a belt with what looks like a giant on it.
Ooh,
Oh.
dibs.
You can trade.
Nah, it's totally for Alana.
I work in trade.
Well, we saved your life. Does that count as trade?
I'm cool. I busted myself out.
So did you give it over or no?
No, I'm keeping it on me. For now, I will be keeping it on myself.
I also gave you a potion.
Thank you kindly.
I mean, we could kill you now.
So,
Alana slaps Lily in the back of the head.
stop.
We'll see about this when we get out of here.
We'll figure out a trade later.
Okay.
And you all get onto the elevator and you press the button again. It's a much slower process of taking you all out. It takes a good part of the day. You eventually end up in the same building you went in, outside the salt mines. The iron barrel that most of you recognize as the apparatus, exactly where you left it. No other creatures within sight.
All right, let's
How
take a
about
nap.
this for a trade? We get you out of here, alive, back to some sort of civilization, quickly, and you give us that item.
I came in myself of my own volition.
Yes, well, we get you back alive quickly, much faster than you'd ever be able to walk.
Crane actually ignores her and investigates the apparatus.
It's
It's
giant
still a
All you
barrel.
see right now is it's a metal barrel.
Oh, is
Did
it?
we get
Oh,
did we get those kids, by the way? Because those are probably
You
the
have
kids.
the kids with you, yes.
Those are the kids that those people were looking for.
You would assume that, but you don't know.
God.
You feel that they're slowly starting to stir a bit more, but you haven't gotten, like, they seem exhausted more than anything right now.
Silas throws the belt behind him at Lily.
Thank you.
Persistent.
Let's meet up with
I'm-
that tribe first, and then we move on.
Yeah, I'm honestly thinking we should end it off here now since it's
Yep.
almost 4, and I need a freaking soak or something because I'm not having a good time right now.
Nobody
Headaches.
is.
Headache, sickness, everything else.
Yeah.
Feel better soon, Silver.
Hopefully. So we'll end it off there. Let me know when you cut off the session, and we'll go from there.
All right, thank you, everyone. Bye.